Hello, I was going to say it's Wednesday, but it's not. It's Thursday. So I tend to be doing this lately. I fall a little bit behind, but if this is your first time joining me for meal planning, what I normally do is I plan out my meals on Wednesday, and then Thursday I write the grocery list, and Friday I go to the grocery store. Here lately it's been a bit busy, so I've kind of been melding together the planning and the grocery list writing all kind of fall together. But to make it a little bit less overwhelming, it's easier if you break it down and kind of do one little piece at a time instead of trying to do everything at once, because then they'll just be way too overwhelming and you'll give up quickly, I promise. So break it down into little pieces. So we start with a meal plan, and then you could write your grocery list another day, go grocery shopping another day, and then do your meal prep either as you go through the week or do some meal prep at the beginning of the week. So this week I asked my family, what do you want? And my son was home, so he had some opinions, so that means he got to pick what was on the menu. So this is going to be more of a kid-friendly theme this week. And I'll tell you some of the tweaks that I make to still be able to eat. I know a lot of people say, oh, I'm trying to eat healthy, but the rest of my family doesn't like healthy food. Well, you can make some little tweaks to where they'll still eat what you're eating, and it won't be a big deal. So, some examples. So, I follow Portion Fix. I'm a Meal Plan B, so if you go to the What's Working Here resource library, you can find these meal plan templates. I have them for A through F, and then if you're doing time nutrition, there's some carb cycling. All the meal plan templates are there for you. I like having some place to start, because back when, I think I just got a message like 6 years ago, the first time I tried to do Portion Fix, on my Facebook message it said, after 3 tries, I finally got my meal plan done for the week. I didn't understand the containers at first. I didn't know what to put together. It was super overwhelming. But when 80 Day Obsession came out and Time Nutrition came out, and they told you, here, you're going to pair the red, yellow, green together. You're going to do this blue, purple, green. Then it made more sense. So I like to start there, and then from there you can move things around. This week I don't think I moved stuff around too much. So for meal 1, I do start my day with Shakeology, and they just released the new flavor, Cookies and Creamy. My order is on the way if you'd like a sample of Cookies and Creamy. I also grabbed some more salted caramel if you want one of those samples. The Cookies and Creamy is a regular flavor, so it'll be available all year round. The salted caramel is a special summer flavor, so you can't get that one all the time. But my husband and I have been drinking Shakeology for, I don't even know how many, over 5 years now. It helps us stay regular, it helps us with cravings and things like that. So if you're interested in trying a sample, let me know. But that's how we start our day, so fill that in for meal 1. Meal 2, I like to call like a second breakfast. So I pick 2 of those for the week, and then I alternate them. And this week I got super lazy, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to keep the same ones from last week, because to be honest, I didn't eat the ones last week that were on the menu. So I'm just going to roll them over and eat them this week. And then meal 3 usually is leftovers, or like on the weekends, it's like a salad or sandwich. And then meal 4 is an afternoon snack. So I picked 2 of those again for the week. And I think I rolled one over, and then I made a new one. So the spinach watermelon salad, and then jicama and guac with mango. So then I alternate those for the week. So now all I have left to plan, since I've planned those things, is my dinners. Because remember, lunch is going to be dinner from the night before. And I only cook 4 nights a week because on Thursdays we have leftovers, because usually there's enough food left over, or we call it fend for yourself night. So if you want to eat breakfast for dinner, you want to make whatever you want, I'm not in charge of it. There's food, go eat it. And then Fridays we eat out, and Saturdays we eat out. So the only thing I have to do now is 4 meals. My son was quick with his request. He wanted spaghetti. So I do spaghetti with meat sauce. Now, normally we used to eat like the white pasta spaghetti, but I have since changed our family over to whole wheat spaghetti. No complaints from anybody. My son still loves it. I'll usually make him some garlic bread too on the side. but I just do whole wheat pasta, Rao's tomato sauce, because it's the jarred tomato sauce. It has less sugar added. You want to make sure there's not too much sugar. And then some lean ground beef. That's it. Simple, easy. One of the good things about these kids' favorites is the kids will eat them and they're super easy to make. So that's for one night. And then he also asked for chicken nuggets, macaroni, green beans. Green beans, healthy, can't go wrong there. Chicken nuggets, I've been doing the air fryer chicken nuggets. I feel like they've got a little bit less fat added to them and a little bit more simple ingredients. And then the macaroni, we do sometimes buy the box of macaroni and just go with it. You're not going to be perfect all the time. It's okay. You could do whole wheat macaroni. I think even like the Kraft has whole wheat macaroni. So just little tweaks, doing the air fryer chicken nuggets, and then if you wanted to swap in the whole wheat macaroni there. Tacos were another thing that he asked for. So tacos, I do the taco shells because you can do 2 corn tortillas. So I count my 2 corn taco shells as a yellow and a teaspoon. And then again, lean ground beef, and I add my own spices. And then salsa, lettuce, tomato, and then if you wanted to take some of your blue and add some cheese, you can do that. Like, that's fine. You could make you could make soft tacos with just the corn tortillas, or you could do lettuce wraps. So maybe the kids want to have hard shell tacos like normal, but if you're on plan A and you only get 2 carbs and you don't have that extra carb for the day, then you could just do it in lettuce wraps. So another way that something that the kids like, but something that you can eat and make healthy too. And then let's see. Oh, the last one, I think my son wanted like another meat meal. I'm like, hey, we've had meat too much. I like to try to mix things up. So if we do beef, then I want to do chicken, and then ideally the next one would be fish, but since we ended up with 2 beefs, that's okay. But so then I said, okay, we need something that's fish. So this is actually my husband's favorite meal, but my son likes it as well. The shrimp and spinach pesto pasta. It's a recipe from my website. Use the basil from my garden and make a pesto sauce that is so good. And it's really simple to make. If your kids aren't into sauces like that, you could just do the shrimp on the side and then with some pasta there. And then again, making the pasta a whole wheat pasta just to make it a little healthier. And that is basically it. So kid-friendly meals that are easy to make, and you can also make them healthy. So you can see how I just kind of rolled everything out for the rest of the week there. But if you have questions about your meal plan, let me know, and I am happy to help you out and help you get started there. Have a great weekend.